So having an 18-month-old at home, my mornings have a variable start time. But yeah, coffee is probably literally saving my life at this point. Just keeping me going. That's why I'm able to be here so chipper every morning.
Yeah, I only have a cat, so.
So the world of coffee is changing all the time, and there are times when we are completely blown away by a new discovery, this unexpected jewel that suddenly appears on a cupping table. And when we find a new origin or a new source that has a unique flavor characteristic or some extraordinary quality, we think about how it might complement some of the other coffees that we're sourcing. How might it play well with others? It's sort of like discovering a new spice and adding it to your spice cabinet. And that's really the exciting thing about finding new sources for great quality coffee. Principally what we're looking for is coffee grown at high elevation, usually above 4,000 feet.
Part of that is because of the climate that's found at those elevations. You have some nice warm days, the nights get really cold.
And what that does is it slows the maturation process of the coffee fruit. The coffee flavors, the coffee aromas, the things that make coffee taste really special and unique tend to intensify.
The flavors really just get exceptionally concentrated within the fruit.
We can talk about coffee forever.
Yeah.
Why the heck am I slurping?
We're not able to just drink the coffee like normal human beings. No.
We need our special
We need
spoon.
these spoons to scoop in each cup and then slurp very, very loudly. When you're slurping, what you're doing is you're spraying the coffee across your palate.
You're aerating it and broadcasting it to all of those different taste receptors.
It increases the sensory input that your brain's getting.
It ensures that we're tasting the broadest expression of the coffee that we're evaluating.
Before we even accept the product into our warehouses, the coffee goes through a super intensive cupping process where we evaluate 5 different cups of each coffee in very, very specific conditions. Not only are we evaluating the overall quality of that coffee within those 5 cups, we're checking consistency.
We taste each set about 3 times throughout the cooling process. We taste it when it's really hot, when it's cooled down slightly, and then we taste it when it's almost cold, so that we make sure that the coffee hasn't changed drastically.
All the rigor that we go through on the cupping table allows us to really focus on utilizing the top 10% of coffee within our products. That's eliminating a whole wide range of coffees that are out there on the market. There's nothing wrong with them, just not for our purposes. The roasting of coffee and the roasting testing is probably my favorite part, where we're able to take that coffee and we'll then roast that coffee up and down. So we'll start very, very light and we'll go very, very dark. But we're able to play with it. We can see what it does, and then we know we can write down our notebooks, our little lab books.
Yeah, blending is my favorite part because you can play with all of those nuances and have a Sumatran with the heavy body and the smoky notes, and then balance it with an Ethiopian maybe, and get those bright fruity notes and have that married into a coffee. That's our favorite part. That's my favorite part.
So yeah, you really do like playing with the blending. You do the mad scientist gig very well.
I do. I should have those big goggles.
One of the things that you'll find is similar between those of us who work here at Green Mountain Coffee and the coffee farmers that we work with at Origin is this tremendous commitment to quality and a deep passion and a true belief that if you really put your best effort forward, you can create an extraordinary coffee experience.